East Indian Sanskrit is humble to be with you today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you find this practice. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, today I wanted to film outside, but it got chilly, so bringing the practice inside. I am doing a chair yoga for the beginning of the month. Try to spice it up a little bit on this channel. A lot of people love my chair yoga and enjoy teaching it. So today we're going to ramp up our chair yoga practice today and challenge ourselves. So if this practice is for you, I would say challenge yourself a little bit in this practice and do your best. Hey, I got the modification, so let's get started. All right. So I'm sitting in my chair. My back is resting against my chair. I have my eyes closed, my hands on my knees. I am just bringing myself into my practice, just letting things go, just focusing on just coming down from whatever you got going on for today and just focusing on yourself on this practice. Thank yourself for the things you can do and thank yourself for the things that you are still working on. So at this time, we're going to bring our breath into it. So I have my eyes closed, my hands on my knees, my head 45 in a degree angle, while my back resting on the chair, having the chair holding me. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's bring our hands into it. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward in any amount. Inhale, halfway lift, having your head lifted up and your heart flowing out. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Let's do that a couple times, warming our body up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward in any amount, hands on your knees. Bring your belly to your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, halfway lower it up, which is like a heart opener. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Maybe you got a little bit more range of motion. Let's try that. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you can make it a little bit further down. I got my blocks around me. Maybe bring your hands to the block or to a book or a stack of pillows, whatever you have. Don't forget to hit pause and grab your things if you need them. Exhale here. Inhale, halfway lift. I'm lifting up on my block. Exhale, I'm lowering down, bringing my head down. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. 2 more times. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward in any amount. My hands is on my block. Inhale, lifting up, bringing your head up. Heart opener. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, bring it all the way up your hands. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. All right, let's bring some motion to it. All right, let's do some cat-cow. So I'm lifting my back from my chair, engaging my core. If this is too much for you, you don't have it today, it's fine. Just sit on back and doing the same thing. So listen to your body. So we're going to do some cat-cows. We're going to inhale our head up for cow. We're going to exhale, round our back, sucking our belly in, bringing our head down for cat. Inhale, bringing our head up, arching our back, bringing our belly kind of to forward for cow. Exhale, rounding our shoulders, rounding our back for cat. Couple more times. Inhale, head up for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale, head up for cow. Exhale, round it for cat. All right, holding it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Here comes the fun. So I'm going to turn myself onto my chair. I'm going to bring my feet back. So we're going to go to downward facing dog. So I have my hands on the chair, bringing my feet back, pushing back to downward facing dog. Holding it here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. It's your first dog. Begin to pedal. So you're kind of like I want to say, like a number 7 kind of in this position. Or an L, I guess. L or a 7. Pushing out, yeah, it's like a 7, I think. Yeah. Yeah, like a number 7. Yeah. Holding it here, deep breath in. On the exhale, push forward. Holding your chairs. I got my hands on both sides of my chairs. And plank pose. So plank pose is holding me. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, pushing back all the way downward facing dog. So we're just starting. Begin to pedal, looking underneath your underpits, taking your time. Jumping right into practice. Exhale, push forward to plank pose, holding it here. Engage in your core. If this is too much, walk your feet in. Listen to your body. If you would challenge yourself, maybe bring your feet out a little bit more. Holding a deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Holding it here, it's my glasses are doing something. And gently walk yourself back to your chair. Reset. Sit down. Woo! That was some work. We're going to take our first water break because I know I deserve that. Hopefully you think you deserve that too because you do. We are powering it out just a little bit, just building strength today in our chair pose. So that's what today's practice is about, building strength. Maybe some practices we do in yoga, we're not up to it, but we're just working on our strength today. So that's good. Working strength in your chair. So I have my back resting on my chair, not collapsing, but I'm actually engaging my core. So when you sit up properly, you're stacking your vertebra, stack, and you're engaging your core. So you're making your core, your core muscles work, helping you with the beautiful abs, however your abs are, flat, flubby, round, 6, 7, 20 pack, muffin pack. I got a muffin pack. I'm enjoying my muffin pack. So whatever you're at, this is engaging your core, working those ab muscles. Whew. Taking another sip. All right, let's get back into it. So we're strengthening ourselves. So we're going to go back to that downward facing dog. So I slowly turn in my chair first. I grab the side and I gently just twist myself and bring myself back to downward facing dog. Holding it here. So you can grab the side of your chair, the front of your chair, the middle of your chair. So wherever you have a nice grab, I'm going to lift up my left leg. Working on my three-legged dog. Working my head lower than my heart. So your blood's rushing a different way. Have my leg out, stretching. I'm going to bend my knee, open up my hip, look in the same direction as the left side with my knee. Challenging myself here. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten. Have my toes facing down and dropping down. All right. Pushing back again to downward facing dog. We're going to do the other side, and after that, we're going to take a break since we're working on strength here. Holding it here. We're going to lift up our right leg. Holding it, three-legged dog here. Challenging ourselves. We're going to bend our knee, open up our hip, look in the same direction as our knee with our right knee. Holding it, making sure you're not leaning to one side, but holding yourself in the middle. You challenge yourself. Holding it here, everything should be working. You're firing everything up. Straighten out that leg. Holding it. Dropping it down. So let's walk back to our chair. Taking our time. Turning. Woo! Building up strength. Look at you go. It's a challenge. Chair is no joke. You can build strength in chair. You can, try to, if you can't get down and do all those poses on the floor, just great way to work once you get into that. So, good job. I got faith in you. We're resetting our breath here, taking a nice deep breath in. Excuse me, my eyeball itches. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Got the heat on. Exhale out. Sorry for the loudness. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale out. It's May. I had to turn the heat back on. It's cold outside. Can't. It's May. I want to stop paying the heat bill. I want to stop. I think it's the longest winter ever. All right, so we're going to do that again. So we're going to add a little flow to it. We're going to do the flow. Let's see. We're going to do a little flow. We'll do it at least twice so we can get it. So my back is up against on the chair. I'm going to put my head up for cow. Exhale, round my back for cat. Inhale, head up for cow. Exhale, round my back for cat. On my inhale, turning myself, going to downward dog. On the exhale, to downward facing dog. Holding it here, deep breath in. On the exhale, push forward to plank pose. Holding it here, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out, deep breath in. Exhale, push down to downward facing dog. On the inhale, bring up your left foot. On the exhale, bend your knees, open up the hip, look in that direction. On the inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, drop it down. We're going to stay here. Push back up to plank pose. Exhale, push it back to downward dog. On the inhale, bring up your right leg. On the exhale, bend your knees, open up the hip, look in that direction with your right knee. On the exhale, straighten. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, push forward to plank pose. Hold it here. Take a breath in if you can here. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. On the inhale, walk your feet to your chair. And on the exhale, scooting your butt down. There we go. Yay! Let's do that one more time. Let's reset our breath. Let's take a water break for about a minute. Then we'll go do it, and then we'll just relax after that. Woo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I appreciate it. Thank you for my subscribers. I think I'm up to 72 now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. And thank you for subscribing. I truly appreciate it. I enjoy interacting with everybody. Thank you for the comments and suggestions. I definitely enjoy it. Thank you. You know, I enjoy teaching. And to me, to be a learning yogi, I got to hear from you. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted when you tell me no, you don't like something. Hey, it's your body. You let me know. You know, something's going on, you need to know. You know, I'm not there with you. You have to tell me. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Minute's over, so let's get back into it. So bringing my body up from my chair, we're going to inhale or hit up for cow. Exhale, round your back for cat. Inhale, hit up for cow. Exhale, round her back for cat. On the inhale, we're going to turn. On the exhale, we're going to bring ourselves to downward facing dog. On the inhale, to plank. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left foot behind you. On the inhale, bring it in to a high plank. Yeah, bringing your knee in. You want to challenge yourself here. This is too much, just bring your foot down. This is a modification, bringing your foot down. Just bringing your foot in just a little bit. Hold in here, deep breath in. On the exhale, dropping our foot back. On the inhale, taking up our right foot. Making sure your hips are squared, best you can. On the exhale, bringing your knee in, challenging yourself. Holding in here. If it's too much, just drop your toe down. Go where your foot is. If your foot can't go up, just go up a little bit. Work on that. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, drop it down. Push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog, holding your dog here. Taking another deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time. Deep breath in. On the exhale, I lost my glasses. You just walk your foot in and gently sit down. Take a break. Woo! Add a little something extra on that time. Yeah, we're engaging our core. We're working our legs. Hopefully you're sweating. I'm on fire. Fire! Yeah. I got it in my head. I get off done with this practice. I'm going to turn that song on and jam it. I'm going to push myself back on my chair, having my chair holding myself, engaging my core, resting back. Woo! Taking another water break here for about a minute. Actually, we can do 2 minutes. Why not? We worked hard today. We challenged ourselves. Like I said, I do have blocks. I always keep, if I don't tell you, if you would like to, in the practice, always keep a block. Always keep a blanket, a pillow, a strap around. Sometimes I do, just in case, just because. But I'm going to keep my strap here because we're going to work on our legs. If you don't have a strap, you can also use a scarf for your strap. So we're going to go into that. We got 1 more minute left. How are you doing? Happy May. May the 4th be with you. It was the other day. It was May 4th. May the 4th be with you. If you are a Star, I think it's going off again, a Star Wars fan. I think I've only seen a couple of the movies. I haven't seen them all. I know they have like Disney Plus get the Mandalorian that everyone told me I would love to watch. I need to watch it. It's on my list to watch. I haven't watched it yet. I'm too much of a comic book nerd. I still read comic books. I love to buy comic books. I just love comic books. So I'm like really big into Marvel and DC comic books. I don't know. I just enjoy comic books. I'm a comic book nerd. I love comic books. So I definitely enjoy it. It's my nerdy side. All right, so we're going to challenge ourselves. We're going to bring our, if you have a strap, we're going to put it underneath our left foot. So we're going to take it. We're going to, if you want to, if it's too much now, holding yourself your core. Like I said, you can sit yourself back, rest back. I'm going to hold myself a little bit, engaging my core, working my abdomen. I'm going to lift up my left foot here. So I got both hands on the strap. So today I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to keep the strap in my right hand and put my left hand on my, pretty much on my, inside on my thigh here. Holding it, engaging my core, working everything. Making my leg and my abs, all this, all the muscles and everything working. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. So I'm going to challenge myself. So because my leg's still up, I'm going to move my leg towards the left and bring my hand that I have, my left hand, to the same side. See if I can engage everything that way. Yeah, it's a different way. Making sure, keeping it together. Holding it here. Now I'm going to move my foot, taking a breath in, and on the exhale, moving my leg to the opposite side. Going towards the right. Stretching the outer side. Using the strap to help me out here, to guide me. Just stretching everything out here. Taking my time, holding it. Taking a nice deep breath in. And then on the exhale, I'm going to drop it down. Woo! Pop my leg out because my leg got some work today. Switching my feet. Switching it up. Like I said, I have, if you would like, always modification. Just sit on back. And if you don't want to bring your leg up, you can just bring your knee up and do the same thing. Just with your knee. If it's too much for your legs going straight, just use your knee. Bending your, bending, just keeping your knee. So it's always a modification. Should have said that first, but there's the modification for it. So I got both my leg, lifting my right leg up. I have my hands touching, both my hands are holding up my leg. So I'm going to switch it out and put in my right hand on my hip and having my left hand do all the work with the strap. I have to, there we go, adjust myself with the strap, holding it here. Stretching my leg, taking deep breaths in when I can. Breathe at your own pace, taking your time. Holding it here. Deep and breath in. I can hear the birds. It's early. It's early. It's like after 4 in the morning. Yeah, I'm awake. I'm opening my legs up to the right side, having my right hand stretching out. So a little high five over here, stretching everything out here. Stretching the inside of my leg. Breathing at my own pace, just paying attention. Noticing where my muscle is working. Holding it here. Now I'm switching my legs, bringing it in. Now I'm stretching the opposite side part of my leg, still having my hand out. Just stretching. Holding it here. Take another couple deep breaths in. One more deep breath in. And on your exhale, dropping it down. Yes. Holding it here. Just breathe at your own pace. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see me. Forward a little bit. So I'm going to do a hip opener so you can see me. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. So we're going to take our right leg, taking our toes, bringing it into the middle. Taking our left, bringing our toes together. We're doing a hip opener here. We're going to do 2 different hip openers. We're going to do this one, another one. If this is too much, like I said, you can use your block or you can use your feet. It's like, oh, it's a little bit uncomfortable underneath me. You can also use, I'm going to use that. Oh, yeah, that's better. I'm going to use my blanket underneath my feet. Make yoga comfortable. For you, this is a hip opener. So you can, if it's too much for you, still holding your core. If you're like, okay, I'm done holding my core if it's too much, you can rest yourself back. You're still getting the same stretch inside your thigh here. So we're just going to hold it here. I'm going to grab a block. Now, if you would like to challenge yourself, we're going to do, if this is okay for you, stay here. If you like to challenge yourself, maybe open your feet a little bit more, wider than your chair. If you like, you can grab a block. Let me move my blanket so it can be steady. You can use a block, a couple blocks if you like. Stack them. That one's bigger. I don't know about them. And you can bring yourself forward, which is, this is now frog pose. Frog pose in the chair. So you could, grab in front, grab your knees and just lower it down. You can grab a little bit of this chair, wherever you are comfortable at. The goal is to get to the floor if you can. If not, just grab, if you have blocks, just go where you are with your blocks. Some people are tight in their hips. But we're going to hold this. I'm going to look at my clock. Oh, I can see it. We're going to hold this for 2 minutes. So get comfortable wherever you are. This is a hip opener. So we're opening up our hips. So get comfortable where you are. And at this time, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. If this is too much for you, like I said, you can just bring it up to your knees, doing the same thing. You're just gradually working your hips. I need the floor. Get the block there. Just working those hips. Don't bounce. Don't do crazy stuff. If it's uncomfortable, maybe you can sway from side to side, but don't bounce or anything. We don't want you to tear the inside of your muscles or anything like that, bouncing. We just want you to gently get into poses. Taking your good old time. This is definitely an intense hip opener if you're not used to open up your hips. Like I said, if this is too much for you, you can go back and do your hip opener this way. So either which one you like. Breathe at your own breath pace. Make sure you take deep breaths in. Exhale out to make sure you get comfortable in your breath. Go to a place where your breath is not, you're pacing, like you're choppy. Please make sure you listen to your breath and bring yourself back in your breath pace if it's not comfortable. So please listen. We got less than a minute to go. Way less than a minute. You got less than 10 seconds to go. One. Okay, gently bringing yourself up, taking your time. Windshield wiping your knees from side to side. And bring your legs together, taking your time. Gently windshield wiping your knees from side to side. Ooh, that was a hip opener. I needed that. Hips were tight. All that walking and step aerobics I'm doing. Sometimes you do need that. And also I've been doing the feet up thing too. I've been doing different types of yoga. Child, my hips are like, girl, you've been having me everywhere but where I need to be. I did promise a second hip opener. So we're going to do four-legged chair. I'm trying to, I should bring my clock. So I can see the time so we can get some restorative in. So I'm going to take my right leg, bring it up to my left. So if this is uncomfortable for you, let's do modification right now. You can just bring your foot on a block or a blanket or pillow, wherever you are. And you can just cross your foot in front if you like, if you can. If that's comfortable for you. That's a modification. Or you can just have your knee just working, just bringing your knee up. Nice little modification if you can. Crossing over your chair. Like I said, if you get tired now from holding your core up, you can rest back on up and let the chair hold you. So another hip opener. So we're working one hip individual instead of what we did in the frog pose, working both hips. Now we're just working one individual hip. You won't hold it too long. And just holding it here. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Just working this hip. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, dropping it down. So we do the one side, we're going to isolate and do the other side. So like I said, modification first. You can take and just work on your knee, just lifting up your knee. Modify, you can just cross your foot in front. Or you can just, like I said, you can work with your knee, just adjust and working your knee. Crossing in front to start. You can bring it up, taking your time. Hold it here. It's isolating your hips on the left side now. Have your left foot on your right. Holding it here. Like I said, you can bring your back if you're tired of holding yourself. Engaging your core. Give yourself a little feet love. Ooh, yeah. So excited. I'm getting a massage in a couple days. I'm so excited. I've been talking about this massage for like a year now. Oh, I think I've been with a year with you guys. I don't know when I have to look and see when I first dropped my first video and do something. Oh, I'm going to do like a nice special crazy yoga. That's what I'll do. I'll do two. I'll do a power yoga one outside, and then I'll do one like a modification power yoga for like my anniversary. It's been a year. Yay! I think this is when I uploaded my first. I have to look. I got so many videos I can't remember. I know it's been a year now. All right, dropping it down. Let's windshield wipers our knees from side to side. So now we're going to go into a restorative. Do what you need to do to get yourself together. I'm going to grab some more pillows for me. I'm going to rest my head on top of my pillow here. When a neighbor wants to sit here for 5 minutes. I don't know if I want this one. This one got feathers. I might get poked. Yeah, I might get poked with that one. We'll grab another one. It's usually how I do yoga in my house. I'm like, I'll start something, I'll stop. And switch and go grab stuff. Alright, so make sure your feet are hip width. If you want, you can open up your feet, touch your feet if you like, wherever you're at in your restorative. I got my pillows on my lap. I'm going to bring my head down, bringing the earth close to my forehead. Let's go. All right. Oh, you know I love my Savasana. Oh, I love my Savasana. All right. Gently bring yourself up, taking your time. If you want more, just keep going. Keep going. Listen to your body. You know what you need. Oh, thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you and your time. I do not take it for granted. I am humbled by your presence. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, for sharing, for commenting. I am so deeply humbled and honored that you had me into your house. Thank you so much. Like I said, yoga is my superpower. I love teaching yoga and I love the interactions I have with my students. Oh, deeply humble. Thank you so much. I will be posting starting, I think, in June. I'll be having events coming up. So follow me on my socials. I do link them in my description box, and also in my About Me on my YouTube page. You can see because I always post stuff on my socials, especially if I'm doing things. I'm doing summer. So a lot of people have been reaching out and asking me, hey, I need to book you. So I'm so excited. Hopefully get to see you guys if you live in my area. Just say, don't forget, I think I did say don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I think I did, repeating myself. So I'm going to got the 9,000 pillows on the side of me. I'm going to inhale my hands up. Exhale, bringing my hands to heart center. Whew. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Oh, yes. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. Last time. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. Namaste is an East Indian Sanskrit terminology that means the God in me bows down to the God in you. I honor you and so humble by your presence. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. I appreciate it. Do not take it for granted. Thank you so much for your interaction. I appreciate you and love you guys so very much. Thank you so much. Namaste. See you next video. Bye. Mwah.